Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. Welcome to your general daily love messages reading. Okay, so remember guys, the energy can go either way. Okay, take it how it resonates. So let's see the love messages that want to come out for Taurus. The love messages for Taurus. What do we need to know for Taurus? What wants to come out for Taurus? Love messages for Taurus. Okay. First out, we've got the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Okay, so someone could already be in a commitment here. Someone could already be in a marriage. You could already be married here. Okay, or this is what somebody wants. This is what they're craving. Long-term commitment. Yeah, Two of Cups. Yeah, you could already be in union with someone. If not, then I feel like someone wants to offer this to someone. So with the Two of Cups, this tells me that there's going to be a reconciliation here. Divine union. You've always been spiritually bonded. You've always been spiritually connected with this person. Okay, so this is a twin flame soulmate dynamic. I feel that there is mirroring going on, triggering going on. Okay, I feel like someone is going to be offering someone, this is a mutual thing as well, Taurus, long-term commitment. Okay, so with this Two of Cups, we've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and then we've got a tiny bit of Leo. Okay, and I feel like someone here is very wise, very spiritual, very traditional, very old-fashioned, cultural, and I feel like someone wants to make an announcement, save a union, speak their truth. Okay, someone could be studying here, you could be learning, someone could be a teacher, could do something to do with politics, and it looks like you've got, you know, like really beautiful chemistry with this person. Possibly a past person, possibly, because like I said, I feel like someone wants to rekindle something, heal something, and I feel like both of you could be trying to manifest each other. That's what I feel. Whoops. Nine of Cups, yeah, so you see each other as a wish fulfillment. You're definitely dealing with a water sign here, Taurus. Yeah, Nine of Cups. So this is the emotional fulfillment card, the wish fulfillment card. You know, abundance, feeling content, feeling just joyful, accomplished and achieved in your life. And I feel like someone could be watching someone's social media. Possibly someone is afraid to speak up here, to speak their truth, to come forward. I feel like someone can be a little bit stubborn when it comes to movement, communication, taking actions, making their intentions known. Possibly someone needs to release fear here, because my throat chakra is very blocked. So I feel like there is a lot of sitting and watching going on at the moment here, Taurus. Like I said, someone here could be very stubborn. Okay. Also with this Hierophant, I feel like someone is thinking reason, you know, logic, practical. They're getting a bit of clarity of thought, clarity of mind. Possibly someone's emotions cloud their judgment here. Okay, and also with this Hierophant, I feel like someone's got morals, they've got principles, values. You know, they want to do what's right here. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. Tell me about this Nine of Cups. I feel like you're both trying to manifest each other. That's what I feel. Ah, okay. So, yeah, you're definitely dealing with a water sign. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, strong Pisces energy because of the fishes. So there's a love offer coming in here. Someone's coming in here, Taurus. Or someone's coming back, like I said, to resurrect something, to heal something, and to apologize, and somebody wants to offer someone long-term commitment. With a lot of you, this is mutual. I feel like you're going to get a shock when you hear from this person. Okay, I feel like someone's trying to initiate something, they're trying to get your attention. It could be a pride and ego thing. Possibly in the past they had options, okay? But I feel like somebody wants to reach a compromise here, mutual understanding, you know, equal give and take here, balance, and they want to bring romance and love to a situation. This person's got a lot of passion for you, a lot of affection for you, you know, they're very sentimental when they think about you and they see a future with you, okay? So they're bringing in their cup of love, okay? So I feel like somebody wants to show you that they have got a kind and warm and sort of compassionate side, and they want to be sort of openly communicative with you, but I feel like at the moment they could be keeping a lid on their emotions. Now with the Knight of Cups here, Taurus, he's like the knight in shining armour. He's the white knight coming from far away, coming from a distance, drunk on love, daydreamy, and he is very much hearts and flowers. What the heart wants, the heart gets, okay? So with a lot of you, majority of you, you might know who this is, okay? A love offer coming in from a water sign, but it could be taking a bit of time. Possibly in the past somebody had commitment or fear of commitment problem, you know, like maybe you both had to learn and grow and evolve spiritually. Possibly back then it wasn't the right time, so this could be a divine timing thing, Taurus. And as I always say, you know, always expect the unexpected. The universe works in mysterious ways, so, you know. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there's a lot of changes going on in your life here. You know, phases, cycles. Someone could be paying off their karmic debt. You know, there could be karma going on here, karmic cycles. And I feel like in the past here, Taurus, that this person was very resistant to change, resistant to the connection, and sort of, like I said, fear of commitment. They had problems. So I feel like there is going to be an unexpected turnaround here, a twist, a breakthrough, things going in your favour, right? And I feel like someone here has turned their life around and they want to bring change to this situation. So they're really sort of stepping in their power here, embracing their, you know, their destiny, embracing change. They're really, and someone here is very connected to the divine, very, 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 very spiritual and very connected to the divine. So someone's really embracing their spirituality. That's what I feel. Yeah, they're dealing with the life cycles right now, you know, the ebb and the flow, yin and the yang, and someone's really in their power here. This could be you as well, Taurus. You're still on your sort of spiritual journey, you know, growth, ascension, transforming, healing. I really feel this is a past person. Yeah, you see, Six of Cups. There's a lot of water energy here, a lot of water energy. So I feel like you've been dealing with this person for a long time. Could be 9 months, 9 years, 6 years, 6 months. I feel that you've known each other in a past lifetime, Six of Cups. So this is all about people, things connected to your past. This is about nostalgia, this is about reminiscing, childhood, children, memories. I feel that, you know, you're both really missing each other here. And you both want things to turn around. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune has come in here. Possibly fate and destiny is stepping in here to push you back together. Maybe now it's the right time to reconcile with your twin flame or your soulmate. This looks like a twin flame connection, if I'm honest. Someone could have children here. And this is also about embracing your inner child as well. Possibly someone's got, you know, childlike tendencies, something like that. This is going to be, Taurus, a divine timing thing. This is going to be a divine timing thing. But someone really wants to sort this out here. Yeah. Living together, becoming husband and wife. Yeah. Someone is having a change of circumstances here as well. You could be moving into a new home, starting a new job, something like that. Yeah. This is one of those situations where it's going to be, you need to leave it to the universe here. Yeah, and I feel like they will reach out to you, but in divine timing. Yeah, so possibly someone might be losing patience here. Also, I feel like someone is very hardworking, very determined. There's a lot of willpower here. Someone's very committed to their work. With that Wheel of Fortune there as well, you could be getting some sort of recognition for something. I feel like someone might want to revisit something from their childhood, or they might be releasing things and people from their childhood, getting closure, releasing exes, things like that. Like I said, they're still paying off that karmic debt, you know? And it looks like a really strong and powerful bond that you've got with this person, Taurus. But I feel that you both could be withdrawn and holding back at the moment. Maybe you're both very guarded. Yeah. But you're definitely mirroring each other. Could be spying on someone's social media. Definitely. I don't feel that this person's let you go, and I don't think that you've let them go. And you always knew that you'd come back together with this person. I feel like it's going to be a blast from the past here, Taurus. Blast from the past. I feel like they'll be coming in with a bit of communication, just to test the waters, to let you know that they're still there, they still care, that sort of thing. Somebody really needs to release that fear. Yeah, definitely. Tell me about the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like someone's at a distance right now. They could be far away right now. Tell me about the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune for Taurus. Tell me about the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune for Taurus. I feel like somebody really wants to speed up this communication process, you know? But they're kind of, it's like, they're very fluctuating. Very, very fluctuating. Up and down, you know? It's like 1 minute they want to come towards you, then they stop in their tracks and they hesitate. And then they withdraw themselves again. They're very up and down, you know? Oh, Four of Wands, see? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. Yeah, so someone's definitely, if you're not already married, I feel like this is coming up in the future, in the prospect, you know, prospects, with this energy, Taurus, this water sign. They want long-term commitment with you, and you want long-term commitment from them. As this is Taurus energy, yeah? Four of Wands is the divine number card. Long-term commitment. Soulmates coming back together, stability, building a future together, celebration, families, happy families dynamics. And like I said with the Wheel of Fortune, I definitely feel that there's a change of circumstances going on. Someone's moving into a new home. You might want to move in together, get engaged, get married. I can see a wedding here. Someone could be graduating from university. You could be going on a vacation, holiday home, something like that. I mean, someone's coming back here really committed and more invested. Wow, what a reading, Taurus. This is beautiful. Really beautiful. There's a lot of passion here. And I must say, It's really, really sort of got a lot of potential here to grow and evolve and to blossom into something even more beautiful, where you're both going to sort of work at it. You're both willing to put the effort in. But I feel like somebody needs to make the first move here. You see each other as a wish fulfillment, you know, wish upon a star. I feel that you're both trying to manifest each other, definitely. Could be a pride and ego thing. This is what somebody wants, you know, that stability. And this is what they're going to offer you. You're going to get a shock when you hear from this person. Look, the Lovers, okay? You could be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah, definitely. This is a twin flame connection, Taurus. Wow. This reading's beautiful and very powerful. Okay? So I really feel like, yes, possibly in the past somebody could have had options. They could have been stuck between two people, third parties. But I feel like they don't want to do that anymore. If they were a player, they'll be releasing all that now. Because there's a lot of releasing going on here as well. So with this Lovers card, they want mutual understanding, mutual respect, equal give and take, balance, compromise, you know, where you're both on the same page. Okay? And again, I feel like there's a divine intervention here. Whoops. Divine intervention, the star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Wow, but someone here is very spiritual, talking with their ancestors. And I feel like you're both focused on your healing right now. Completion of your spiritual journey. So the outcome of this situation, Taurus, is really positive. Okay, because I just pulled the star. So this situation, like I said, divine timing, yes. This situation is telling you to trust, have faith and remain hopeful. Complete your transformation, complete your healing. If you're still growing and evolving spiritually, okay, you're mirroring each other. Okay, because we've got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So when I see this star card, this is telling me that light is going to be brought to a situation. This is about being comfortable in your sexuality. This is about feeling confident, you know, embracing your destiny, like I said, going through a cleansing, a purifying stage. This is your stars aligning in your favor, right? And there's a lot of powerful changes going on here as well. This is about turning a negative into a positive, you know, not letting anyone dim your light. Divine faith, divine hope, right? You're never alone. You know, there's always universal powers at work here, working behind the scenes. Blessings are on the horizon here, Taurus. I mean, wow. Even I'm blown away by this reading. How amazing it is. Beautiful. Everything here is mutual. Everything. And I feel like, you know, you really feel bound to each other here, Taurus. You really feel bound to each other because you're twin flames. A deep, powerful soul connection here. Very, very high level of commitment is happening or is going to happen here. And it looks like this person wants to reach out quite soon, but, you know, at the right time. When the timing is right. I feel like they're just planning their move right now and still healing. So they definitely want to rekindle and heal something here. Apologise. It's like you're coming back together with a lost love, you know, a twin. I feel, even though things are quiet at the moment, Taurus, I feel There's going to be very unexpected, you know, communication. I think this is a past, strong past energy, definitely. And they really have got something to say. Four of Pentacles. So, yeah, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So you could be very guarded right now, protecting yourself, right? I feel this is mutual. You're both hanging on to each other very, very tightly. In the past, there could have been some sort of materialistic bondage, some sort of codependency. Maybe you felt that they were too needy, clingy. And I feel like this person could be very stubborn presently and stuck in a comfort zone. Possibly somebody was obsessed with money and power and materialistic things. But I do feel like they're hanging on to you very, very tightly. They refuse to surrender, they refuse to budge, and they refuse to let you go, and vice versa. With a lot of you, I feel it is both of you. Yep, it's both of you. They're coming in here to declare their love to you, and I feel that it's both of you hanging on to each other so, so tightly, and there is still hope here because I've pulled the Star card. Okay, I feel like you could be growing impatient, some of you, but like I said, you know, you always knew that you was going to be brought back together with this person. You always knew. We all had lessons to learn, you know, on our journey, lessons to learn, you know, discover things about ourselves, that sort of thing. Yes, see? So I just pulled some romance angel cards here. Okay? So we've got romantic feelings, passion, and past life relationships, see? This is definitely a past energy coming back, fully committed, fully invested, and more stronger. Okay? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. You've known each other before. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a reading. You've both got a lot of passion for each other, and there's going to be a lot of passion here. But I feel at the moment, it could be both of you, but more on the other person. They're wearing a false mask. They're not sort of giving much right now. Okay, but they're definitely getting ready to sort of make their intentions known, to let you know that they're there. Possibly someone's afraid of rejection, or someone's afraid that someone's entertaining someone else, that they've got options. That's why you could be quite guarded. Maybe you feel that it's too good to be true, because in the past they didn't meet your expectations, they didn't meet your emotional needs, they were non-committal. They kept their options open, if you know what I mean. So I feel like you will get shocked. Yes, see, codependency. So maybe in the past, Taurus, maybe in the past, you could still feel like this now. In the past, they could have had codependency problem. Could be drugs, could be alcohol, could be sex. You felt that it was too toxic, or they were too clingy, or somebody had codependency problems. It was too codependent in the past. But I feel now that they've changed and turned their life around, like I said, you're going to get a shock, because they're more passionate this time, they're more serious this time. High level of commitment there, Taurus. So they could still be working on that. This, you know, the bondage, you know, the codependency problems, addictions that were affecting this connection. And that's probably why you walked away, because of those issues. But with all this releasing going on, and these karmic cycles as well, or karmic ties, if you know what I mean, okay, they could still be releasing that and completing, paying off this karmic debt and all that, if you know what I mean. But yeah, the outcome is beautiful here, Taurus. You know, this has been a really powerful, you know, high level commitment reading. I'm even blown away. I can't get my words out. Somebody needs to release fear. Okay. Okay, so there could be something going on with exes here as well. Okay, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energies. So someone could still be around. They could have exes hanging around. They could have children with their ex. So someone could still be releasing that, and you are going to make that clear to them, Taurus. Okay, that you want long-term commitment, you want stability, you don't want to be part of someone's love triangle, you don't want to be part of someone's 100 options, you don't want any exes hanging around. If they have got children with their exes, I'm sure you'll find some way to work around that. But again, it could be you. Maybe this is your ex coming back. Maybe back then you didn't realise, but now you do, that you are twin flames. So this could be your ex coming back that you still haven't released. This water sign, Taurus. Or they're releasing their ex. You know, take it how it resonates, okay? So, like I said, you know, and this is going to be a situation where go with your gut instincts, go with your inner voice, your own judgment, and follow your heart, go with your intuition. You know, do what's right for you, Taurus. Okay, so what a reading, you know, that was quite powerful. So I hope that was insightful, I hope it helps. Sending lots of love, peace and blessings. Take care, Taurus.